This week, our theme for advice is school. And I know that at school there's a lot of peer pressure and shit, and that just ain't cool. I have a list of things that I'd like to talk about that I find going into high school with is hard. Brace yourself. Now, when you go into high school for the first time, you're gonna make a lot of new friends, and they won't necessarily be good. Now, these new friends might tell you to do some things that you don't want to do. She shouted that to her boy, Justin Bieber. I forgot what I was saying! Going into high school with all these new friends and new peers and new influences, you might come across some things that you don't necessarily want to do. So there's bullying, and yes, you do get pressured to bully sometimes. If some person, one of your new friends, is like, hey, let's go be mean to that girl over there, you can just be like, whoa there, slow down, you fuzzy little man peach. Be nice. They'll either be like, the fuck is wrong with you? I don't want to be your friend. But that's just when you're like, okay, well, I don't want to be your friend either, because it's not worth it, because you're a mean person. One thing that's really good is if like you're like, hey man, no, and your friend's like, oh, okay, well, we're just gonna go be. You will probably be pressured to skip class. I know I was. I skipped class a lot in grade 9. It did not help me out at all, so don't do it. I know that a lot of girls especially are pressured into dressing a certain way. I don't fucking know. If you're not comfortable wearing something, don't wear it. Myself, personally, I am not a twig bitch, so a lot of the things that girls wear at school today, I should not wear. You don't want to see me in that, I don't want to see you in that. Cover your shit up. Just putting that out there. Drugs. You're probably gonna come in contact with a lot of drugs if your school is anything like mine. Your little 13, 14-year-old you, oh, I'm on my way to class. And then, whoa! Hey kid, you wanna buy some drugs? Oh no, I'm just on my way to class. What you shouldn't do. Hey kid, you wanna buy some of this marijuana? Oh yes, strange man, I would love to buy some of your marijuana. And then you're gonna go and smoke that marijuana, and you're not gonna go to class. It's just an assumption. Doing drugs does not make you look cool. Because I know people who have pretty much like given their life over to drugs. Not like 100% because they're obviously still kind of young. But I had this one friend and she was like, oh my god, I'm so high all the time. And I'm like, yo, I don't want to be your friend anymore. We're not friends. Or my battery's gonna die. Push my covers down with stubborn force, then stumbled out of bed. Big difference. And so if someone tells you to do something that you don't think is good, don't do it, because it's probably a bad idea. You'll be much happier doing what you think is right, rather than living with the consequence of doing what other people think you should do. So, yeah. Stay beautiful and smoke meth. If someone offers you drugs, you take that shit because it's expensive.